it's V from Casually Fragrant. Today I'm going to be going over the Sephora Favorites Deluxe Perfume Sampler. As of filming this video, it's still available on Sephora Canada online, and that's where I purchased this from. It is $58 and valued at about $57. When I first got this, I was kind of worried that it didn't show what the little minis looked like, and I was concerned whether they would actually look like mini perfumes, and you can be calm because they do. I also want to mention that sometimes people get these sort of kits or samplers and then they get a coupon to purchase one of the fragrances inside. That is not the case with this. What you pay, the $38, all you get is this. Now, I personally think it is well worth the cost, especially if you want to sample some of these new fragrances and or you collect mini fragrances like I do. Even though I've sampled some of these ones in the past, I don't have the mini. Super excited to have these in my collection. And not only that, but you also get this beautiful container. Now, if we were able to travel, that would be awesome. But I feel like it's got this kind of clear layer on it. And like, how cool is this container going to be? There's some structure to it too. And so and it opens up so wide. And there it is. This is the kind of like plasticky material. It seems to be really well made. Like, I'm really impressed with this container. Sometimes the containers to me are just like, they're not something that I would use, but this I actually would use. And not only that, but the back, it's like a hard shelled, really cool container, like maybe in your purse, and I think it would keep your fragrances pretty safe in it, actually, if you want to carry fragrances in it. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then in here, see if I can leave it there we go. Okay, and then we have the minis. So I'm gonna start with the Clean Reserve one, and hopefully it's not too loud opening the plastic up, but I'm sure someone will tell me down below the noise them. This is the Radiant Nectar by Clean Reserve. I don't have this one in my collection, and I actually was waiting to sample it with you guys. I have not used this one yet. It is, it's quite nice, but it's probably not, it's not very sweet. I actually have a few of the minis from this Clean line, and I always feel like I want to wear them, but I find that I don't gravitate towards them as much because they're not that sweet. But this one, the nectar's actually got a bit of sweetness in it. So it's got pear, tobacco blossom, musk, and ambroxan. And just to show you, this one is a roller ball. Now, for collecting minis, this is probably, out of all of them, my least favorite in the way how it looks, but this is almost something more that I would probably want to use, but because I don't have this in a mini, I will probably just keep it in my collection. I prefer sprays, but if the alternative is, just like a little dabber, I actually prefer the roller ball for traveling with it. So this would, I think, be a great fragrance to keep in your purse. And that's the Clean Reserve one. I don't think I'm going to be putting them back in there. That's going to be too hard. I'm going to take this off screen so you don't have to listen to me try to struggle to open them up. Next, we have this absolutely gorgeous little mini. Like, how cute is this? It's just like the bigger one. I mean, it looks a little bit different. The cap, the larger size bottle has more things like little cherries and a cat on it or whatever, but how cute is this? So this is Perfect by Marc Jacobs. This is a 2020 release, and I've done a full review of this fragrance. I have the full bottle of this that I received as a gift. I will link that down below if you're interested. But this has a rhubarb, almond milk, and cashmere notes. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's sweet. I think it's a really refined, beautiful designer scent. And really cute mini. I'm so glad this one's in my collection. I mean, for the whole thing, it's totally worth it because of that one there. Next we have Indigo by Nest, and this one is not a roller ball. It's just like a dabbing bottle, as well as, I believe, this one as well is a dabbing type of bottle. And so Indigo by Nest. Really cool how they made the mini. Like this, you get a lot in this one actually. It's 0.25 fluid ounces, 7.5 mils. Like this one seems like it's got quite a bit in it. And once again, perfect for your bag. Like how cute is this to pull it out? If you do collect mini fragrances, it really looks great compared to like how the actually full-size bottle looks. And Indigo by Nest has fig, tea, cardamom, and woodsy notes. Out of all the Indigo fragrances, this is probably a bit too woodsy for me, but you know, I might give some of these a second chance actually, because I do have some of these minis in my collection already in rollerball form, which now one of them might end up getting used. Next, I have the brand new Turquoise by Versace. This is a new 2021 release. Absolutely gorgeous. I love all the Dylan Blue fragrances, the bottles, the way they look, and this is the Turquoise. This has lemon, mandarin orange, guava, freesia, musk, and woods. And I have not smelt it yet. Thought I would do that on camera. Okay, that's quite nice. Very, yeah, lemony and orangey right off the bat. Wow, this will be perfect for really hot weather in my point of view. And it even looks like a beautiful like resort swimming pool. And that's what the vibe I get from this one here. And lastly, it comes with the Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia body cream. I had the full size of this with the cologne, but full disclosure, my husband could not stand the smell. Now, I absolutely love this smell. To me, it smells like an expensive spa. And my husband just, I don't know if it was the Freesia or something in here that he just like can't handle that smell. So I would only use it when he wasn't in the house. And then he would come home and, you know, he'd like he plays ice hockey and he'd, well, pre-COVID, he'd come home and be like, are you wearing that fragrance? And so like, because I would have sprayed it when he was gone. So I ended up giving it to my mom, who appreciates it and appreciated it much more than I was able to, you know, kind of give it love. And so I'm actually kind of excited to have this small one here. It is, I might actually just, I'm probably going to give this back to give this small one to my mom. She can keep it in her purse. But the, I almost dropped it. Almost dropped this part on the thing. The cream is like, and sorry, Mom, if I'm giving you this as a gift after, and I've like used it already. So, well, she won't care. It's really creamy and hydrating. I love Jo Malone body products. And wow, just from the body cream, you can smell it already. And with this Freesia, I think this would be, like, they really curated this set really well in my point of view with the deluxe samples. They have some scents that have been around for a while, like Indigo's from 2014. This is 2020. This is 2021. But this has Freesia in it. So I think layering these two would actually work really well together. This Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar has Pear in it. This one has Pear in it as well. I really think that they curated like when I first looked at it, I was kind of like, why did they put these ones together? But this is like the perfect set from spring to summer, and you even get a body cream to layer with it. So really well done, Sephora, in picking out the fragrances and the minis. And I kind of like that it had, you know, the dabbers, the rollerball here. And oh, I guess I should show you guys this one as well. This is also one of the dabbers, not a rollerball. Definitely think it was worth it. So have you tried any of these fragrances, or I guess you could include this one as well, and which one is your favorite? And if you have not tried them, which one are you thinking of, you know, trying next for your collection? Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.